Hey folks, this is Jeff for This Week with JTT. And I'm gonna be like, keep it short and sweet and all. I ran across some things, maybe going like, wow. Like I know you saw my live stream yesterday, but I gotta reiterate some things when I talk about Kamala Harris. Like for example, like we had to go through this thing about her being the border czar. And like I said, I've yet to see any strong proof from between her administration, and especially the mainstream media showing like they're doing their job at the border. The only thing they do at the border is absolutely nothing. They allow them in. Not only they allow them in, they are rewarding them. But there's a video in particular I want to show you that you have to see throughout going like, you can't be serious though. But you got to see it for yourself, because even I'm still going like, but she's serious. That's the part that scare you though. So this is I put on like, okay, Kamala Harris saved the economy, but here's her solution.
There's a serious.
Hold a sec. There you go.
Serious housing shortage. In many places, it's too difficult to build, and it's driving prices up. As president, I will work in partnership with industry to build the housing we need, both to rent and to buy. We will take down barriers and cut red tape, including at the state and local levels. And by the end of my first term, we will end America's housing shortage by building 3 million new homes and rentals that are affordable for the middle class.
Yeah, I can walk outside. I can find a stack of gold bricks outside my door. Sure, right. Famous last words. Like I said before, where you get the money from? Where you get the money from to not only build it, where you get the money from to hire the people to build all that? More taxes. We got taxed. The inflation's out of control. But something that's doing to me is like, time out here. Because I already know who's going to benefit from that first. It won't be the middle class. Don't believe the hype, folks. Don't believe the lies. Don't believe what she says. You know very well who's going to benefit from the housing and the rentals. The illegal migrants, the illegal immigrants, the illegal aliens. They're going to benefit first. They're going to benefit before the people who's already here already legally, who should have been, made into citizens already. They're going to benefit before the veterans who fought, suffered for our country. They get benefit before the actual American citizens who've been killing themselves to try to get a house or get an apartment. It's kind of funny, like, because one group of people pay for their bills, pay for the houses, you got to force them to pay more money so somebody else can get it, and they had to do a thing. Are you serious? That's like me walking to the barbecue, a very exclusive barbecue that costs like $1,000 a plate, and I got to pay a dime. I just show up like, okay, here's my plate, hook me up. No, are you serious? Trust me. You people thinking that if Kamala Harris and Walz is elected, it's going to be a utopia? Not by a stretch. Not by a stretch. And once again, a bigger message, man. You're going to try and blame it on Trump. In reality, you can't. Why? Because the moment that Biden came to office, he undone every single thing that Trump has established. You want to make sure, like, it's not about Trump. I want to erase it. It's going to be about me. Congratulations. You just make sure that if things get messed up and get messy, you own it outright. You and your administration, which includes Ms. Kamala Harris. But it doesn't end there. I found something what her VP pick, Tim Holtz, has done just in his area. And this is something that should make you feel very concerned. So, folks, this is a trigger warning. Be warned. Even I'm going like, wow, check it out.
There's more. Look at this. They just keep coming.
Go inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get in your house now! Let's go! Light him up.
Okay, you heard the words. Light it up. That means aim and fire. Are you serious? This is not the West Bank. This is not a war zone. This looks like some type of suburban neighborhood. This ain't no. Just keep watching, folks.
Go inside now! Get in the house!
Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in.
Oh, God, that hurt. You good?
Are you okay?
Right on the fucking crotch.
Are you okay? You got hit?
I'm good. They're fucked for that, dude. What?
Okay.
What type of Gestapo move was that? Are you kidding me? That's so to remind you folks, that happened during COVID. That's a COVID, curfew. Shooting paintballs? Are you serious? But I kind of know that they're shooting at people who won't shoot back. I'm not advocating violence against cops. I'm not. But is it a suburban area where people who? My question is, would it do that in Crenshaw? Would it do that in LA, especially the bad neighbors in LA? Would it do that in those neighborhoods? I'd like to see them try. It would be pretty messy. They would have to call the National Guard. They try to pull this stuff, especially in Crenshaw and other like bad neighborhoods in California. Are you kidding me? In Chicago? Did I go to Chicago? But here's the thing, folks. You think that's bad? Yeah. Elect Kamala Harris and Tim Holtz, and next pandemic, God forbid, comes by, yeah, you get something probably worse, And like I said, this is pretty messed up. We're supposed to be Americans, for heaven's sakes, but we're not being treated like that. Remember, we went from American first? Well, the moment that Biden was installed in office, we went from American first to American last. My thing is this. I want to have the ability to be able to, like I say, I work at night. I want to be able to come home from work and not worry about some cop ready to try to arrest me or beat the brakes off me because I'm home outside late. I work at night. There are people working nights, for heaven's sakes. We're going to show papers? Are you serious? Are we in Russia? We got to show papers and all that so we'll get arrested or beaten up? Are you serious? You're not enforcing. All you're doing is making sure people hate the cops more. You think that people hate the cops already? What happened until Walz area? You just guarantee the cops I hate it even more. You just guarantee that the cops people gonna have a reason to really hate the cops. You give the people a reason to actually defund the cops. You're giving them a reason. And the sad part, these cops follow orders. But folks, it's right now, election time is critical. God, we got to do a simple choice. We try to go back to where at least we have a chance of having a normal life as Americans, or start going down that path where we become a dystopian. And here's the funny thing about it, though. By the time these so-called hardcore Democrats, liberal Democrats realize all this, it'd be too late. And don't get me wrong, there's some signs that even some Generation Z or the new generation start to wake up slowly but surely. It's not enough, though. Oh, trust me, Gen X is saying, no, thank you. Forget that, But the younger generation, they start to wake up to it more and more. They're tired and feel like the victim. They're tired and feel guilty for being white. They're tired and feel like they should hate their country while they should love their country. These people who hate America so much, go to Venezuela and live in the worst neighborhoods. Go to Cuba, live in the worst neighborhoods. Go to Russia, live in those neighborhoods. And the people who like I said, even go say to the Middle East, like say Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, try living there. Try to live your freedom there and see how long that's gonna last. It's not gonna end good. So, but that's all I have to say for now, though. Like I said, the fact that Tim Holtz sent his Gestapo goons to force people inside to enforce his curfew by what? Shooting paintballs at people? Knowing that a kid could be shot? A little kid? Maybe a baby? Are you serious? But you know what? That's a possible future that's in store for us if we don't make the right choice. You don't go by what I say. You can see for yourself. Do the research, look very carefully, and you decide. You could go be with a president who tried to help this country And here's one thing people don't realize about Trump. People feel like Trump's in it for the money. Trump is already rich. Trump's already rich. He already has money. This man could be living his best life with his family. He chose to put up with all sorts of ridiculous BS because people hate the idea that a total outsider is doing a bad job than them, who are established politicians, career politicians. And people like Trump terrify them. Because Trump's the type of person who could fix the problem permanently if allowed. For a situation, if he could fix it permanently if allowed. But the fact that the Democrats are in power right now, they try to let as many illegal migrants as they can because they try to shore up their voting bloc. Because right now you don't see it. 10, 30 years, you see it. You see the results. You're going to wonder how the heck this is happening. Because if Kamala Harris and Tim Holtz wins, the Democrats can stay in power forever. I mean, unless it's a second civil war, the Democrats will stay in power permanently. I don't care how good a Republican is, unless the Republican is like as good, if better than Donald Trump. The Democrats are not going to give up the power. They are not giving up the power. I know during 2020 when COVID was in full bloom, they were at their glory. They feel like they were gods. At the very least, they were royalty. They controlled the peasants, which is us. So, folks, if you find any more clips about something similar to what Tim Holtz have, let me know or send me the clips. I want to see it for myself. Until then, be safe, be smart.